You have very few of these, but a whole lot of these. You're going to like our show today. We're going to talk to a financial expert. His name is Dave Ramsey. What's the number one question that you get on the air concerning financial problems? What do they want to know?
Concerning financial problems, how to get out of debt.
Yeah.
How do I get out of debt? And I would say the second thing is communication with spouses. It's the stuff Grandma talked about. So save money, live on less than you make. Two concepts Congress can't grasp. And then we talk about getting out of debt, the borrower's servant to the lender. And so lay down a plan, have a budget, spend every dollar on paper before the month begins. Because it's more behavior than it is math. Don't spend money you don't have. Well, understand, when half your net worth is tied up in something that loses 60% of its value in 4 years, you're not going to get ahead. I don't meet with people with $1 million that say, gosh, Dave, I got ahead using credit cards and car payments. What solves it is getting mad at it. Some healthy, righteous anger and saying, hey, that's it. I'm drawing a line in the sand. I'm going to be weird. I'm going to get this stuff paid off.
Oh my gosh, I have no words. I have no words. Your voice was it's changed. How old were you in that? How old?
I was probably about your age.
Mid-30s?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Well, 95, I was 35. Yeah, I was your age.
Wow. Yeah, I'm 36. Give me my year.
All right. Yeah, I'm sorry.
And you still use the same jokes. It's the
same exact jokes, yeah. Live on less than you make, a concept Congress can't grasp. Now, I did take, I had a guy come in and train me for a year and a half on, and removed a portion of my accent. So I've got a lot less accent now than I did then. That was pretty country fried there.
Yeah, that was some Nashville. That was some 80s Nashville.
Pretty southern, sweet tea there, and the little comb over thing, that little last vestige of hair stuck up there.
You got a little bit there.
It was still stuck on. It wasn't really a comb over.
Y'all all just look old in those days.
Do what?
Like you look like you're 50 in that video. Isn't that interesting? Back in the day, I just feel like the way the style was, the way it was shot.
The style and, a suit and tie and the glasses, the Mr. Magoo glasses.
Yeah. I mean, like, it just makes you, it just
but
ages you.
What's interesting is if you quit looking at all that stuff, which is fun, that's fun. It's fun to make fun of. I'm okay with that. That's good. I mean, but what did I say? Gave every dollar a name? Do a budget?
The Every Dollar app.
And now we have the Every Dollar app, and little did I know there was going to be an internet.
Communicate with your spouse.
We would have an app called Every Dollar. Give every dollar a name and live on less than you make, and cars go down in value.
People don't get rich on credit cards and car payments.
Yeah.
It's pretty wild, yeah.
And 35 years later, I'm still saying the same thing, and I have more listeners than we've ever had before at this moment. And I've not changed one thing. I mean, it's nothing new here.
Mm-mm.
It's very little
Even
new.
the be weird element.
That was there, wasn't it?
Yeah, you said that. Just be weird.
You have to be weird.
Be weird.
And now when somebody comes on, does their debt-free scream, we call them a weirdo, right? And that's before it became a political thing in the last few weeks. But yeah, we've still been doing that.
Oh, yeah. And, man, they hijacked the word.
They stole my word, yeah. I have to clarify that it has nothing to do with the Trump campaign.
It's weird because you're just not normal.
You're not normal, yeah. And
it's so refreshing, though. Like, it is. There is something about longevity in life. Principles in all of life. I think it's probably true within relationships and health, money, like spiritually, all of it, that it works. The new flashy way to do something or newest thing, it doesn't have the proven track record. It doesn't have the longevity and the level of trust you can have in a system and a process that truly has been, for 30 years. Same freaking thing. Do you get tired of saying the same thing every day? For 30 years. I've been doing it for 15.
Yeah.
I've been half of it.
Yeah, there you go. When we look back on this interview right now, this discussion right now, your voice is going to sound weird.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to say, look at that haircut. What is she wearing?
Where did she get that?
What? That's awesome. Well done, James.
The style you used to have back then. That'll be it. So, but the whole thing is that the truth, something that's the truth, and we're people of the book, we're people of faith, so we believe that the Bible is the truth. The truth does not change, and it's not negotiable with your feelings. And so that's why we've been able to have the integrity to say the same thing over and over and over and over again for 35 years through several fashion changes.
Yes.
And not only survive, but continue to prosper you guys, to not only survive in the business, but be able to continue to help you guys. And it still helps you to hear those exact same things from that interview all those years ago. So we still say them over and over and over. And that is a type of integrity, to stick with something, to finish, to not quit, to not abandon every time somebody has the latest, all of a sudden Bitcoin is the new answer. And so we have to stop. No, it's not. It's not. All of a sudden, NTF is the answer. No, it's not.
Well, credit card points and miles, that's been, that game has ramped up.
That's been
majorly.
It's crazy. And, when we started, there were no credit cards accepted in grocery stores, and there were no credit cards accepted in fast food. And I remember doing a rant, aghast on the air, that it was going to ruin the American family, that they could buy their groceries now and go into debt to buy their food. And I remember going off about that. Now it's not even that. Now it's just delivered to your door. Your door in particular, but yeah. Rachel hasn't seen the inside of a grocery store in years.
No. I'll go if I have items. But on Mondays I work, and that's when I do my grocery shopping.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, conveniences.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
You got to give and take, people. Live like no one else. Later you can live and have your groceries delivered. I'm sorry, one thing I do for myself.
One thing.
The one thing. When's the last time you've been in a grocery store?
Probably
not since that video.
Yeah, no.
No, but
entirely possible. No, I've been there. It's because your mother sent me, but yeah. But the I think the point is that these principles work, and the way that we deliver them, whether it's tomorrow we may be on a hologram, I don't know. Tomorrow we may have there's going to be another technology in 5 years. What we end up doing with AI to be able to, we're going to use anything that's available to deliver the exact same message over and over and over again.
Yeah, and I would say for people that are newer to listening, because YouTube and podcasts has become like one of the major parts of this show,
Instagram
is just because something feels simple and kind of boring and like, oh, is that it? Really? You live on less than you make? Kind of that common sense. Those are the ones to lean into, right? Like if stuff starts to get complicated and too fancy and it feels like this like whoo thing. So to be confident for people that are new to this, younger people even, like, it's been working, and it still is, helping people get free and control of their money, which is what we want.
Some of the most profound things you'll ever learn in life are easy to understand and hard to implement. Love your neighbor. Ouch, that's hard. This is The Ramsey Show.